Here's my spot for last night.
But we're being loud and everything, and she doesn't care.
That's how most people hunt.
What's up, guys? It is Saturday, September 14th. It's about 7 a.m. I came up here to my spot that I've been getting a bunch of pictures. Usually I don't like coming in quite this early in case that there's something on the minerals, but my wife and I and some friends are going alligator hunting tonight for her tag, so I really didn't have a chance to come a little later on. The road is open, which I've been hiking a couple, 2-3 miles in here to run minerals and run cameras and everything since basically right after turkey season. The roads have always been closed, never deer hunted in here. Now the roads are open. So while that helps me get in here, it's also gonna help other people get in here. And it's not like my spot's at the end of the road, so, you know, that's not that big a deal, but I don't know how I feel about it. There's not much I can do about it. So I'm gonna hike in here, however far it is. I don't know how long it'll take me now, and freshen up my site for when the season comes in a few days, and then I can pull my card, and hopefully I've got some deer. Hopefully my big bucks are being consistent in here and coming out, so maybe I can get a shot at one with the bow like next week. So let's see what happens. So it took me about 20-25 minutes to get in here. That right there is the tree I'm gonna climb. There's my minerals. That is brand new. Brand new. What's going on, everybody? It's about 5:15 on Saturday, September 21st, maybe. I'm getting ready to hike down into a spot that I have been running cameras for like 4 months, and I've got 4 good shooter bucks in the swamp down here. I came about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, to check cameras, and there's some gates for the public land road that were open, and I was like, oh, they must open them during deer season. Well, they're closed now, so I've got a little more of a hike than I was expecting. That's okay. I really like it more like that, but if I had known that, I probably would have tried to get here a little earlier. So I had to get down here in the woods. I'm pretty excited. It's like the coolest morning of the year so far. It's in like the low 50s. The moon is a little better. It was full last weekend, so it's getting where it needs to be. So hopefully this will be a good spot. I'm only going to shoot a good buck. I'm not going to shoot a doe or small buck or anything in here because this spot is so prime. So head in there and try to make up some time from, because I thought it was only going to be about a 20-minute hike, and it's definitely going to be longer than that. So need to make some moves. got out of the stand. I'm just sneaking around with the bow a little bit. I just saw a little doe jump out through there, but check my camera and the deer aren't really hitting my minerals anymore. But in this little area there, I just mowing the grass down. If you get down here close, you can see, you know, it's definitely been getting eaten. All these are just clipped off short. And that doe I saw, she was eating on green stuff too. So I don't know why right in here, this little area, I'm gonna keep sneaking around, but they're just eating the heck out of the grass in here. I'm gonna keep looking and see what I see. Well, I'm hiking back to the truck now. I saw one deer in the stand. It was about 30 yards away. It was a doe. She was in some bushes. I don't know. She was just all of a sudden there eating on the bushes. You can see it in the video. I had maybe one little shot, but I was really hoping one of those bucks would come in. It doesn't look like the bucks are really hitting my minerals much anymore, which happens a lot of times once they get out of velvet. I got like 100 pictures this week, so we'll just have to see. Afterwards, I decided I was going to go walking around because I'm pretty sure I know where the deer come from. So I was just going to be like, well, I don't have anything to lose. I'm a scout. And I found the Mecca. Holy smokes. I saw, I don't know how many deer, 10 or 12 deer. And I just saw a coyote. I almost got the last one I saw too. She was close enough, but she was kind of in some stuff. I couldn't shoot the bow. But it looks amazing. It's about, I don't know how far it is, 400 or 500 yards from the place I'm bow hunting. And there's a really good spot that you can gun hunt for sure too. I marked a tree I can bow hunt, but there's a hill that you could sit on the hill, especially once some leaves start going away, and I think you'll be able to see everything. And then I also found some seriously thick stuff that I walked along the edge of that I think is probably where the bucks are bedding. So it's a productive day. This is the best public land I've ever hunted in my entire life. It's unbelievable to see 10 or 12 deer just walking. That's nuts. I would have killed one for sure with my rifle. Like, it wouldn't even have been hard really. So it's a productive day. Saw a bunch of deer. So I'm happy hiking back to the truck now. If you can get away from the road, a lot of times you can find a deer, and I am way away from the road. So I got a pretty good hike back out of here.
What's up, guys? It is 4:36. It is Saturday, September 28th. I'm heading to some public land with my bow to see if I can get a deer. I'm not going to shoot a little buck, but if I see a good buck or a big buck or a doe, I'm going to try to bring it home with me. The bad thing is it has been crazy hot here in South Carolina. It's almost October, and yesterday my truck was reading 99 when I got in it. I don't think it was quite that hot, but it was hot, 97 probably. So it's not really the best. Deer haven't really been moving a lot, but this area has a ton of deer. I mean, a pile of deer in it. So hopefully we could still see something this morning. I got on gym shorts and t-shirt to hike in. I washed all my stuff scent free and then took a scent free shower this morning, and I'm gonna try to ease in there. I still got all kinds of time because it's pretty, you know, this is down in the woods and it's not going to be daylight till after 7. And so I'll get there a little before 5:30 and hike in. When I get close to my tree, I'll change over to my camo, and hopefully I'm not too sweaty or smelly. Should be a good morning though, or I'm hoping it is. We'll have to wait and see.
There was a deer blowing back behind me just a little while ago. My wind, there's barely any wind. I mean, barely anything, but I think there is a little bit of something blowing back there, so we'll see if anything happens.
Right.
I just shot at a good buck with my bow. I think I hit him low. I just rattled, just tickled the antlers together just a minute ago. He came right to me. I mean, it was close. I'm pretty sure I hit him, but I think I hit him low. It was a steep angle. I'm gonna give him a bunch of time and then see what I can see. Well, there's my arrow. I'm gonna wait before I get down. I'm gonna give him plenty of time. It's only 7:45. I shot about 10 minutes ago. Might be 7:50. I shot about 7:40. I'm gonna wait until 9 before I get down at all. So, man, it was close. I just watched the footage back. I didn't get the shot on camera, but I was trying to minimize movement. I just kind of aimed it down in that direction. I saw him when he ran off. The deer ran off right through there, and he was slowing down a good bit. But I never heard him crash. He might have just eased through there and laid down somewhere. Last thing I want to do is bump him. Well, here's the arrow. Not really inspiring confidence. I'm gonna start looking. I'm really bad at seeing blood though. I'm partially colorblind, so it makes it really tough for me, but we're gonna see what we see. Well, I found a little bit of blood. See it down there in the leaves. I just wiped that with my finger, so maybe I can get on something. It's so hard for me to see it though. Back in my hiking clothes. I've been looking for 3 hours. I didn't show you all the blood. I did find blood. I found one spot that had a pretty good sized amount of blood, like not quite as big as a volleyball, but everything else was drops, like the size of a pencil eraser. And the last spot that I found blood was about 50 yards after the last place I saw him, and it was like 3 pencil eraser size. And it was running straight into a ridge. It ran into a ridge, and I couldn't find tracks or blood where he went left or right or up the ridge. So I went left for a long ways, just looking, nothing. Went up the ridge for a ways, nothing. And now I'm heading back towards the truck, but that's the same way as the ridge. It's actually that ridge right over my shoulder. You can't really see it, but I don't know. I don't know if I just rushed it. I mean, it was a chip shot. I couldn't have asked for anything more. It was perfect. He did everything perfect. I've been running cameras for 3 to 4 months, scouting for that opportunity. And that happened, so. I'll be back in here probably this week or next weekend or something, and, maybe I'll smell him or something because it's been hot, but I literally don't know what else to do. It's really frustrating. That's why I hate hunting with a bow. That's why I hunt with a gun. Because you shoot them and they die. You don't have to worry about this. I'm gonna head back to the truck. If something crazy happens on the way back, I'll show it to you.